Good morning, y'all. Glenn here from Flying F Smoked Meats. What you're looking at is about an 18-pound prime grade beef brisket. Just came out of the package. Took a paper towel, patted it dry. See what we got to work with so we can get this thing cleaned up for you guys to eat. When we get these, you just never really know what you're going to get. It's vacuum packed, so it looks tight, looks good, but when you open it up, you just never know. This has a ton of fat on this back end. So we're always going to start right here with the decal fat. This is the decal. Let's just get down in here and get to trimming and get this out of here. It's going to be an aggressive trim. Giant big old chunk. We're also going to move along here. Try to get all this silver skin that looks, really thick, like it's not going to render. You get something like that, it's not going to go. This right here, fine. It'll smoke. It'll melt down in the process. No big deal. What I'm working with here is just a knife you can buy off Amazon, just like barbecue chef knives. I also have just kind of a regular kitchen knife from the same brand, same everything here to work with. And I also have a big old brisket slicing knife. Some guys really like to use these. Just want to give you an idea. You can find something at home to work with. Just make sure it's sharp. Get down in here, get this cleaned up. While we're trimming this, what we're trying to keep in mind the whole time is we're going to try to get what we call a tombstone shape. So we're going to try to shape this as we go. Once we got that, I want to get back to the top and see what we're working with here. And once you know it, this thing has one ugly mohawk. So the only thing you can do is get rid of it. We're trying to get flat anyways. Down there. Now you see where we got to get to equal that out. Just remember, when you're getting into here, what you're trying to do is make this flat. So this side of the brisket up here is the point. This is just filled with inner fat that will render as the cook, so you do not have to worry about protecting it with the fat that's on top. You can trim as much of it up here in the point as you need to. This down here at the flat, that's where you need to keep your fat. But this guy is just so gnarly at the end. We are just going to just cut this right off. These trims will either go to tallow or we will use them for something. So this isn't all going to waste. It's just not really ideal to have to trim this much, but it happens almost every day on these prime grade briskets. Just trying to shape this up. What you're looking for here is about 1/4 inch of fat. So we're in pretty good shape on this. We're not going to do too much, just trying to smooth this out. The process of this, you also just want to keep pushing this down. You want your fat to run off your brisket. If it pools up somewhere, if you have a crate, you're going to trap all your juice there. It's going to wear out your rub. You will not have any bark in that spot. So try to avoid craters. And on this side, when you get this from packaging, there's almost always some browning just from oxidization. So we got to get rid of that as well. We don't want you guys to have that. All right, we're going to do a little more trimming, but as you can tell, we got our shape in line here. We're getting a lot better to where we want to be. Just do a little more trimming, get this thing seasoned. This big guy will hit the smoker for 15 to 18 hours. But just wanted you guys to understand, this all just came off of that one brisket, and I still got a little work to do. So brisket's not cheap. It's not that expensive to buy per pound, but by the time you trim all this off, and then we're going to lose another 30% of this in the cook to just fat running away, there's your price of brisket. Can't wait to see everybody at DNR Sports tomorrow. Santa's in town with his reindeer live at DNR from 9 until noon tomorrow. Come get your brisket, maybe some reindeer sausage.